Absolutely. When people talk about CCP stealing America's job and stealing America, I like to use the word that it's not CCP stealing, it's America inviting the CCP to come in and take the job, because it's, like you said, the bipartisan support from both parties. They encouraged the CCP to enter the WTO, and they gave the thief a permanent permission to steal America legally. So you create your own problem, right?
Right, and but it's still going on. In my home state of Michigan, we are taking taxpayer money from small and medium-sized businesses in the state of Michigan, and we are going to be providing CCP companies, affiliated companies, who are allied and have partnerships with some American companies, but we're giving them $3 to $4 billion, American taxpayer money, $3 to $4 billion to the CCP affiliated companies to locate a couple of battery plants in Michigan. Ultimately, these, if they are ever built, they will become outposts for China to steal American technology, for the CCP to steal this technology, bring it back to China. And it's naive to believe that that the CCP is investing in Michigan to improve the manufacturing environment in Michigan. No, they are there as a foothold to integrate into our universities, integrate into the manufacturing industrial base, and ultimately take it back to the CCP in China. It's all, again, Republicans and Democrats are doing this.
Yes. I hear you. I think the CCP threat is a really American problem. America created this problem because everything is made legal for CCP to come to this country and steal jobs and steal intellectual property, and without any accountability. And America has also allowed the CCP to weaponize America's government, taxpayers-funded government agencies, to launch the assault on the U.S. foundational value of liberty and, a rule of law, like our leader and founder, Mr. Mao Zedong. I mean, he's facing the most severe persecution in America's court because the CCP has hired America's top law firm to launch legal, a battle against him and try to destroy our movement in this country. And many of our members, we lost our Twitter account, and our voice have been censored. So we ask America to stop, funding the CCP so we can take down the CCP fairly quickly.
Absolutely. And, all of the information that's coming out today about what happened with COVID and how voices were silenced about that this came from a Chinese lab that was funded by American taxpayers, that the CCP facilitated the spread of the virus throughout the world. And the story just goes on and on about how American government was complicit with this, where, I spent 10 years on the intelligence committee. It is unfathomable to me that our intelligence community, which is supposed to focus on foreign threats, would actually be meeting weekly with social media accounts, social media companies like Twitter, and telling them, well, you got to be careful with that because that's disinformation. Now, that might be okay, and it's like, excuse me, you're the intelligence community focused on foreign threats. No, you don't focus on domestic censorship, which is exactly what it was. And they were telling stories that had a political agenda, a political narrative, politicized it, protecting the CCP and damaging America.